So Kimetsu no Yaiba chapter 201 ended with Tanjiro charging for Inosuke's throat, and Inosuke isn't defenseless here. Arguably, he's moved quicker than Tanjiro can, and managed to line his serrated blade up to the new Demon King's neck. But he can't do it, he can't pull the trigger, he can't kill Gonpachiro. And Inosuke isn't the only Demon Slayer within Tanjiro's killing range either. Luckily for Tanjiro, his instantaneous regeneration has him recovered entirely, leaving him with a buffet service of half-dead, super fatigued Demon Slayers already at death's door. So I'm here thinking, which are the most likely characters on the scene that are gonna get shredded by Tanjiro's claws? They're like new shoes, you gotta break them in by running through some Demon Slayers. Okay, firstly I'll tell you who won't die. These guys are wearing plot armor for days. First and foremost, Zenitsu. Reason being, there hasn't been a new Thunder Pillar in forever. And with homage paid to his grandfather, the previous pillar only a couple of chapters back as Zenitsu was striking Muzan, Gotoge has been writing with a sense of succession in mind. Also, he needs to finally take a shot at Nezuko while she's human. Tell my wife Nezuko I loved her and that I was heroic. She's not your wife. I love Nezuko to the very end. Okay, next, Murata won't die. Story-wise, he is valueless and not even worth Tanjiro killing. Don't at me. Obana and Mitsuri are pretty much hugging corpses and can't die twice. And the last safe character is Giyu. It goes without saying he's based, and also his character arc isn't over. He wanted to make friends with Sanemi and give him some chuggy, and damn it, if this plot thread isn't concluded, I'll be seething. Now, onto the characters waving a death flag. Starting with Inosuke, misleading angles of illustration perspective aside, I cannot stress how close Tanjiro's razor-sharp claws are to Inosuke's succulent neck. Poor kid's life is probably flashing before his very eyes. I actually think a better question for this would have been, how is Tanjiro going to end Inosuke? I see it one of two ways. The classic upwards diagonal swipe, removing the head from the body with just a flash of blood. Or hand plunged through the chest cavity. How's that for Rengoku PTSD? Next on the chopping block is Yushiro. Tamayo is dead. What does Yushiro have to live for? What purpose does his infinite existence as a demon serve? Eternity is a long time to wait for death. I mentioned in another video, maybe Yushiro has spare demon reverting poison on him to use on Tanjiro. So the way I see it, Yushiro may dash in clutching the antidote, injects Tanjiro, but not manage to escape from being in Tanjiro's lethal range. Perhaps a discarded Nichiren blade nearby, Inosuke's, Gyu's, or the remains of his own would be effective in necking Yushiro. And that's what you get for calling his sister ugly. Okay, so next up is Kanao. Hear me out. You've avenged Kanai, you've avenged Shinobu, and you even played your part in taking down Muzan. Is it realistic for a Demon Slayer not pillar level to survive after fighting with both an upper demon moon and then going straight into battle with Muzan? If Himejima couldn't pull it off, then how would Kanao be able to? There's also something cathartic about watching a character be killed by their love interest. Okay, maybe cathartic isn't the word, but my inner sadist is praying for this. And finally, in the same vein, although I cannot even conceive Gotoge having the nads to go for it, but imagine Tanjiro killing Nezuko. I can appreciate you guys aren't as bloodthirsty as me, and we'll be hoping for a more joyful turn of events in the coming chapters, but surely, being honest with yourself, someone at the epicenter of this battle is going to die, and soon. Tanjiro, an incredibly strong Demon Slayer, is back to full strength, and his targets are beaten, battered soldiers with one foot in the grave. So tell me, who's next to die? That'll do it. This was Anime Fried Chicken. Subscribe for more Demon Slayer videos straight to your feed. I do discussion videos on all sorts of anime and manga through the week and cover Demon Slayer and Black Clover at the weekends. Stick around and cover my next Demon Slayer or anime video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.